Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Sadie and we are starting week 5 of half marathon training. I have just literally walked out the door to go to the gym to do my weight training. I did forget that I was filming until literally about 2 minutes ago and I thought, oh my god, wait, So hence why I'm filming on the way to the gym. But yeah, bit of a upper body focus today. So it's it's full body, but kind of, more leaning towards upper body than anything. I'm doing my workouts with Runner, like on my Runner program. But yeah, should be a good one. Back home now and back on the proper camera. I'm just about to hop in the shower and I will chat to you afterwards because I need to get cracking. I am severely overexposed right now, but I am just sat out on the balcony. I'm just starting work and yeah, just soaking up the sun. I feel like, well, actually, if you haven't seen my most recent video, I went to Morocco, and since coming back, we got back on Friday, like very, very late, basically Saturday morning, and yeah, I'm just like wanting to sit in the sun now. I've definitely got a taste for it, but yeah, I'm just gonna work out here for a little bit, and then probably go back indoors when I'm a bit too hot. But yeah, workout wise, very, very good. I was pretty tired, to be fair, and I have an app called Training Today, which basically shows my score from 0 to 10 based on like how I'm feeling, and I was at a 2.2 today and it suggested recovery, which I only realised kind of after my workout, but it's the type of thing where, like, I don't know, I usually just push through anyway, especially because like it's not like I can do it this evening and it would just mess up my week basically if I didn't do it when I'm supposed to do it. So there is a kind of a sense of discipline with it where sometimes I do just have to ignore it, but yeah, it makes sense why I was tired though. So yeah, definitely, like, obviously trying to get back into the swing of things. I did do some workouts whilst I was on holiday, but obviously it's not the same as being in like a proper structured routine. So yeah, it's definitely going to take me a minute to get back into it, but yeah, I'm excited for week 5. It is now 5 o'clock. I have finished work for the day and I am just about to head out. However, it about 5 minutes ago was torrential rain. I think it's lightened up now, but pray for me. Honestly, I'm nervous about it. I've got an umbrella, obviously, but yeah, I really don't want it to rain whilst I'm out, like torrentially. Do you know what I mean? Like where it's like sideways and it's coming at you. I don't want that right now. So I'm really, really hoping, but I'm heading out for a meeting that I'm going to, well, actually technically 2 meetings, for a running like charity that I've kind of started volunteering for. So called We Run Ealing. So if anyone is in the Ealing area of London, then yeah, definitely take a look at them, see what they're all about. You can come along for like group runs and everything. I think I've mentioned them on my channel before, but yeah, just in case you haven't heard of them before, that is what I am going to be doing. So yeah, just going for a couple meetings there. And yeah, fingers crossed about the rain. I've just got back from the meeting and made dinner and watching We Were Liars. It is now Tuesday and I have just got back from work, obviously getting ready for a run. However, a little bit of news, a little bit of a change of plan. I am now actually doing 2 half marathons. So I mentioned about We Run Ealing. I went to a meeting with them last night, yesterday evening, and I got a message today. Sorry, just trying to figure out what my vest is doing. Okay, that'll do. So I got a message from the founder today and they are looking for another, one other person to run a half marathon. It is the London Parks half marathon, I really want to say. Royal Parks half marathon. So it's, yeah, basically it starts in Hyde Park and goes throughout a few different parks, I think, Royal Parks in London, and then ends back in Hyde Park, so it's like a big loop. But yeah, it's on October 12th. I'm still doing Richmond Half Marathon, which is on September 14th. But yeah, I figured why not? And it gives me obviously basically a month break in between the two, which is a very decent amount of time. And actually Runner have like this new thing where you can put like an A and B race. So you can basically set up your program to do 2 races. So yeah, I've done that and it works out really well. So I'm running another half marathon. So technically this is now kind of week 1 of training, but it's also not. We're still in week 5. Obviously I've been training for 4 weeks, and now on the 5th one, but yeah, now we're going to be kind of ending half marathon training later, like a month later than I thought. But yeah, very fun and exciting. The only thing is that I have to raise money for We Run Ealing as a charity. So I'm like a charity runner, basically. But it's only £300. So I was like, that's perfectly doable. If you do like London Marathon, you have to raise like 2.5 grand. So that is something that I've always been like, ooh, that's very extreme. I don't think I'd be able to do that. But £300 is, I think that's very doable. So if anyone did want to donate, I will leave the donation link in the description below. If you can donate anything, even if it's like £1 or anything, just literally anything at all, obviously everything helps. The sooner I get the minimum amount funded, then my mind will be at ease. But yeah, basically just going to be begging my family and friends until I do that. So yeah, heading out on a speed run today. So obviously my plan has changed a bit. I think this morning I was supposed to be doing, I think it was like a 5k speed run. And it's now 7.5k. So I'm pretty sure it's relatively similar. It's just like a little bit more in the warm up and cool down. So yeah, I just need to get my shoes on, get some water and head out. I am just finishing up my last 300 meters of my 2k warm up, and genuinely it feels so peaceful being out here. But moving on to the fast bits soon. Okay, warm up is finished. Now we're on to 1 kilometer repeats times 4, with obviously a break in the middle. Okay, we're off, aiming for 5:05. All finished with the intervals. My face feels so red, and you can probably see literal beads of sweat dripping off me. Oh my god. Ooh, I really gassed it for like the last 5 seconds. But so I was aiming for 5:05 throughout like all of the 1 kilometer like intervals, and I think for the most part managed to get like 5:02, 5:01, I think 5 in one instance. So not loads faster, but still faster than what I aimed. So I feel very, very happy about that. But I've got a 1.5 kilometer cool down now. And then home, shower and dinner. As you can see, I am back home now. Hair is looking crazy. I did have a shower, but just didn't wash my hair. And dinner is now ready. So yeah, time to enjoy the evening. Hey guys, it is now Wednesday. Apologies for this noise currently going on. I am
elevating my volume as much as I can. Hopefully audio is not awful, but I am just cooking dinner, hence the noise of the fan and the sizzling chicken. But I basically, quick little update, I obviously am not training tonight. It is almost 9 p.m. So yeah, very much need to get food. I went out for a couple of drinks with a friend after work, so I basically planned my week around that and like made sure that I'm not missing out on anything because of that. Do you know what I mean? And we're actually also going out tomorrow evening as well. But yeah, very, very fun evening. I'm just gonna crack on with cooking dinner. And I will catch up with you tomorrow, even though I don't have anything planned, but I'll show you what we're up to.
This evening we have got a Thai green chicken curry from Gusto and just putting a bit of YouTube on. It is now Thursday and so sorry for the lack of updates. I would have spoken to you earlier, but there was there was music in like the car place, and as you would have seen, we went to a car show type of thing. So it was like a supercar night at basically this like super luxe used car dealership in North London. I think like Northwest actually, but yeah, that is where we've been for this evening. So yeah, super fun event, and it was like £10 for a ticket, and you got a glass of wine or like a soft drink or a beer included. So overall really good value, honestly. But yeah, very, very exciting evening for other reasons. But I will catch up with you when I get home, and I'll like properly tell you about it instead of in this random pub bathroom. Morning guys, it is now Friday, and I know I said I'd catch up with you last night. I ended up actually, when we got back, it was like pretty much like my bedtime, so I was like, right, I need to get to bed, I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just heading to the gym. Obviously every Friday head there, do a weight session. So today is lower body and core focus, I believe. Again, doing it with Runner. I'm not sponsored, by the way, but I mean, I think everyone, like if you have an account, you do have a referral code, so I've got that. But yeah, I'm not actually working with them. I'm more so just kind of trialing out different ways of programming my, I guess my schedules, my programs for half marathon training. But yeah, heading off to the gym, and I will see you there, and I promise I will catch up with you afterwards and let you know what we did yesterday. It is now much later. I've just finished work, and I was supposed to catch up with you earlier, but honestly it's been not necessarily a manic day. I mean, it has, but like mentally more than anything. Nothing's really happened, but I've just like had a lot to do. But I am just getting ready for a run now. So I can't remember if I mentioned this earlier, but basically with not doing, well, I normally don't do anything on a Thursday anyway. I obviously didn't get to do my mobility session, which I would do on a Thursday normally. But it's one of those things, I don't normally do anything after work on a Thursday, so it's, it's fine. I'm just going to leave it for this week. And then I obviously went out on Wednesday, which means I need to catch up on my running. So I am heading out on a 7k easy run. And Fraser is coming with me. He needs to get ready, but that is another story. I need to go grab him in a minute, so we can actually get going when I want to. But yeah, I told you that I wanted to catch up with you because a very exciting thing happened yesterday. We booked skiing. So we booked skiing holiday for Fraser's 30th, which is next year. So we've booked it for December 2026. His birthday is in September 2026, is his 30th. But yeah, we are so beyond excited. It's my first ski holiday. Obviously, I've only just started to learn how to ski. And Fraser hasn't been since 2019, and it's been like, he's wanted to go back ever since, basically. So yeah, very excited for that. But yeah, that is pretty much the news. I'm gonna get ready for my run now, and I will see you out there. Hi, me again. I thought I'd just give you, in case anyone is interested, a couple of little more details. I did really want to hurry up because I could see that my camera battery was dying. But yeah, forgot to mention more details on skiing. We're going to Italy. I can't remember the name of the resort because it's Italian, and I don't even know how to pronounce it in the first place. But yeah, we're going for 7 nights, 12th to the 19th of December. So yeah, very close to Christmas, and it's going to be so magical. Yeah, like I said, so excited. I've also never been to Italy before, like at all, and I've always wanted to go. Obviously, it's not like the Italy that you would normally see being a tourist, but still, it's Italy. And I've never been in the mountains before, like snowy mountains, so it's all going to be like first time experience for me in literally everything. So I cannot wait. It's also a really cool hotel. Like they have like a paddle court, which if you've recently seen my Morocco video, we played paddle there, and I've really want to go back. There's also one pretty close to us, so I think we're gonna go soon. But yeah, there's like a spa as well, and I think like the actual town that we're in it doesn't have like loads there, but there is a town that's like, I think you can get a gondola, I think it's called, and it's 10 minutes away is like the next town, and there's like loads going on there. So yeah, those are the brief details. But I guess watch out for the vlog in over a year and a, well, just under a year and a half's time. You will see a skiing vlog. So yeah, very cool. But yeah, going out on the run now. We are finally out on 7k easy run. Just taking it super chilled. Halfway through and turning back. Average pace of 7:37, a little bit slower than would be normally, but we stopped to help this guy open up the lock, and silly me forgot to pause it for a minute. So yeah, a little bit slower than it should be, but regardless, at least it's nice and easy and a chilled one. All done. Hey guys, it is now Saturday and bit of a change of plans. I think it's like 1 o'clock now or something. Yeah, 1:20. I was supposed to go for a speed run this morning and I didn't. We ended up sleeping for like 10 hours and got like 3.5 hours of deep sleep. So definitely needed. Tried to wake up at 7 and was just still so exhausted, so just slept for a bit longer. And now my parents are here, so we are going out for the day. And yeah, I mean, I was going to try to like squeeze it in this morning, but I'm feeling a little bit sore from the gym yesterday. I also ran last night, so yeah, I'm going to give this one a miss. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow for my long run. It is now Sunday and I am just getting ready to go out on my long run. It is 12k today, nice, steady, kind of easy pace. I don't know how much I'll pay attention to keeping like a super low heart rate, but either way it's not going to be like really extreme. So it will just be a nice chill in the middle sort of thing. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much ready to go. It is 10:15. I just need to get my shoes on and get some water and should be good to go. I am out. I am at 2.6k in and trying my best to remember the group run that I did
like with my friend group a few weeks ago, and I'm like following the Strava map. It's kind of tricky, I won't lie, and I've just come across this. I think this is stable. Yeah, cool. But yeah, so just trying to remember the whole route and kind of like referring back to the Strava map. But I don't have Strava Premium, so unfortunately I can't actually like save the route and follow it that way. So it's a whole lot of guesswork, and apparently loads of new roadblocks, I guess. I've now proceeded to get semi-lost. There's this like kids dinosaurs in the park thing, which has blocked off the path that we took last time. So I thought I'll try to go around it, and you at least can't go around it this way. Yeah, complete dead end. So I am going back and seeing if I can figure out a way to still get round.
I am all home now and showered. I'm going to get on with my Sunday reset for the rest of the day. So I thought I would leave you guys here. I am going to be filming my week of trainings, I think pretty much every week until I'm done. So yeah, pretty much I think it's gonna be like towards the end of the year you're gonna keep seeing these. Obviously, hope you guys are enjoying them. Yeah, for sure it's definitely gonna get a lot tougher as I go along, longer runs, more intense training, and obviously it means a lot more as you kind of go through it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below any other videos you want to see from me, and I'll see you in the next one.